Dear soul, may light and serenity surround you in this moment. Angels gather around you now, bringing a message that your heart longs to hear, a confirmation that perhaps you didn't dare hope for so directly. There is a love in your life, a special connection with someone that is under very strong protection, an energy that declares nothing, absolutely nothing, will prevent what is meant to happen between you. I know that perhaps you have faced doubts, moments of uncertainty, perhaps even situations that seemed insurmountable barriers. It may be that physical distance, circumstances of life, or even internal fears have cast shadows over this possibility. But the angels want you to feel deep within your being that these barriers are illusory in the face of the greater force that governs this union. They speak of a future where you not only meet in fullness, but where you build a home together. Yes, dear soul, the message is clear. You will live together with this person. This is not a fleeting fantasy, but a plan that is being carefully woven in the higher planes, a meeting of souls that has as its purpose companionship, mutual support, and the celebration of love in its most mature and serene form. This person may be constantly present in your thoughts, or perhaps they are someone who returns unexpectedly but significantly to your life. The intensity of this connection is not a coincidence. It is a deep recognition, a resonance that transcends time and space. The angels show that this union has a higher purpose, to bring healing, joy, and a renewed sense of belonging to both. They know your silent prayers, your heartfelt desires, the hope you nurture even when the logic of the world seems to say otherwise. And that's why they come today to reinforce this truth. The love that unites you is stronger than any obstacle. It is being armored, protected, and guided towards its realization. Imagine for a moment the feeling of peace in sharing the daily life, the small joys, the challenges side by side, knowing that you have found in each other a safe haven. This vision is not just a distant dream. It is a real possibility that is approaching. The angels are working behind the scenes, moving energies, aligning circumstances, so that this encounter and this coexistence become reality at the right time and in the most harmonious way. You may wonder, how? How can things change so much? How can current difficulties dissolve? The answer lies in trust. Trust in the wisdom of the universe, in the strength of this love, and in the constant presence of your spiritual guides. They ask you to begin to visualize this future, not with anxiety, but with the calm certainty of those who know that the best is yet to come. Begin to feel the energy of this shared home, the tranquility of the mornings, the comfort of the nights, the complicity that only true and mature love can offer. This visualization is a way of co-creating this reality, of aligning your energy with what is already being prepared for you. There are important details that the angels want to share, signs that can confirm that this message is specifically for you, involving even a letter and a sign that may resonate with this special person or with the energy of this union. What I will reveal next may change the way you approach this weight and this connection. Pay attention to the signs, as they will begin to appear in surprising ways in your daily life, confirming that you are on the right path. Before continuing the message, write this mantra in the comments. I deserve a love that brings peace and joy. Feel the truth of these words vibrating in your heart. Now, continuing the message, the angels ask that you not cling to the appearances of the present moment. What you see now may only be a temporary scenario, a necessary phase for both of you to grow and prepare for what's to come. The construction of this shared future requires more than just desire. It requires alignment, healing of old wounds, and a genuine openness to receive this blessing. Each step you take towards your own well-being, your inner peace, contributes to accelerating this process. Free yourself from limiting thoughts, beliefs that you may not be deserving, or that it's too late. Love has no age, and soul connections do not know temporal barriers. This specific person, with whom you will share a home, is also going through their own preparation process, even if unconsciously. Energies are being worked on at both individual and collective levels to ensure that the union is solid, harmonious, and lasting. Trust that every day brings you closer to this future. There's something very important you need to know about the force that prevents any negative interference in this plan, and that involves the direct protection of your guardian angels. Dear soul, the depth of this connection that the angels highlight is not common. It's a bond that has been strengthened in other spheres, perhaps even in other existences, and now seeks its full expression in matter, in daily coexistence, in sharing a home. Therefore, the difficulties that have arisen, or that still seem to exist, do not have the power to nullify what is destined. Think of these difficulties not as insurmountable walls, but as steps that were necessary to strengthen both of you, to purify intentions, and to test the resilience of this love. Perhaps physical distance has been a challenge, creating a longing that served to show how valuable the presence of one another is. Perhaps family issues, financial situations, or even emotional wounds from the past have created moments of hesitation or apparent distancing. The angels assure you that each of these elements is being worked on energetically. They act as facilitators, softening edges, inspiring solutions, and above all, protecting the bond between you against misaligned energies or external interferences. Imagine this connection as a golden thread of light that connects your hearts, a thread that may stretch with distance or seem momentarily obscured by the clouds of earthly worries, but that never breaks. This is the celestial guarantee that is offered to you today. The person you are destined to live with also feels this connection, even if they can't name it or fully understand it with rational mind. They may feel an inexplicable peace when thinking of you, or a feeling of being home when your energies cross, even if virtually. These are echoes of the soul recognizing its pair, its complement for this phase of life. The angels ask that you observe the feelings that arise in your heart when you think of this person and this possibility of future. These feelings are your internal compass, guiding you and confirming the truth of this message. Do not allow doubt sown by fear or past experiences to extinguish this inner certainty. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments 888 to claim the abundance of love, harmony, and divine balance that is being poured over this union. This number symbolizes manifestation and cosmic alignment working in your favor. Continuing the message, the angels also want to remind you of the importance of your own energy field. By cultivating thoughts of trust, gratitude, and love, you strengthen this golden thread and make it easier for your protectors to work. Avoid tuning into fear, scarcity, or impatience. Every time you choose to vibrate with faith, you send out a wave of positive energy that not only uplifts you but also reaches that other person, helping them in their own process. If you felt that this message deeply resonated in your heart and wish to support this channel, so we can continue bringing words of light and hope, consider making a contribution through the Valeur d'Aimer button. Your generosity helps us keep this chain of love active, reaching more souls who need comfort and guidance. Know that any gesture of support is received with immense gratitude. Building a home together goes beyond physical walls. It's about building a sacred space of mutual respect, understanding, and affection, and this construction begins now within you, in the way you treat yourself, value yourself, and prepare to receive this love in its fullness. The angels are removing energetic obstacles, opening doors that once seemed closed, and inspiring both of you to make the necessary decisions for this encounter to materialize. Trust in divine time. It is not measured by the human clock, but by the maturity of souls and the preparation of the ground. Your time to reap this happiness is coming, but that's not all. There's something even deeper happening in the energetic background of this relationship, something that directly involves the divine will for the happiness of both. Dear soul, as you nurture faith and hope, know that this special person is also being touched by celestial energies. The angels are working not only around you but also around them, inspiring clarity, courage, and the desire to seek this union. They may be going through a period of introspection, reassessing priorities, or perhaps feeling a stronger inner call to seek true happiness and genuine company. Don't be surprised if they start giving clearer signs of approach, or if seemingly fortuitous circumstances begin to put you on the same path more frequently. All of this is part of the plan being orchestrated. The angels mention signs, and here they bring a clue that may deeply resonate with you. The energy of this connection may be associated with the letter M. Perhaps it's the initial of this person's name, or of a significant place for you both. Or perhaps the letter M begins to appear repeatedly in your path as a reminder of this promise. Pay attention, for the universe's signs are often subtle, but constant for those who are attentive. Besides the letter, there's an astrological vibration that the angels associate with this union or this person, the energy of the Leo sign. This doesn't necessarily mean that the person is a Leo, although they may be. It could be that the Leo energy of courage, loyalty, generous heart, protection, and a certain personal brilliance is a prominent characteristic of this person or of the dynamic you will build together. Leo rules the heart, radiant expressed love, and the joy of living. This energy may indicate that this union will bring more vitality, passion for life, and a sense of mutual loyalty to your relationship. See if these characteristics resonate with the person in question or with the type of relationship you wish to build. These are just indicators, like small lights on the path, to reinforce your confidence and show that spirituality is attentive to the details of your life. Have you noticed that certain coincidences in your life are not mere coincidences? They are coded messages, nods from your angels. Before continuing the message, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe. This helps us continue creating meaningful content for you, messages of love and guidance like this one. Your subscription is valuable support. Continuing the message. The process of union and the decision to live together, of course, involves the free will of both parties. Angels guide, protect, inspire, but the final choice to open one's heart and take the necessary steps belongs to each individual. However, the strength of the connection and the ongoing spiritual work make this choice almost inevitable for souls truly destined to share this phase of life. The person in question may be struggling with fears or insecurities, but the soul's attraction and desire for a calm and true love will speak louder. Be patient with their process as well. Send light and understanding in your thoughts without anxiety or demand. Remember, true love doesn't pressure, it trusts. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. This number represents spirituality, introspection, wisdom, and divine perfection working in your love life. Write in the comments, "I receive the energy of the angels. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I like and love so much." Feel this energy of luck and blessing filling your day. If this message touched your heart, show your support with a "thanks a lot" and help spread this message of light to other people who need hope and confirmation in their love lives. Each sharing gesture creates a wave of positive energy. The universe is conspiring in favor of this love, and signs like the letter M and the energy of Leo are just additional confirmations. Keep believing, keep taking care of yourself and preparing your heart and your space to receive this new and wonderful phase. There is a very specific reason why this union is being so protected and encouraged by higher plans, and it is directly linked to your happiness and evolution. Dear soul, in order for this harmonious coexistence future to materialize in the most beautiful way, the angels emphasize the importance of your own inner work. Preparation for receiving this love and building a home together begins within you. It's an invitation to look kindly at your own emotions, heal any residue of past hurts, not only from previous relationships, but perhaps from other areas of life that may have affected your self-esteem or your ability to trust fully in love. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in this process. Forgiving does not mean forgetting or agreeing with what happened, but rather releasing the energetic weight that certain memories or resentments carry. By forgiving others and yourself, you open space in your heart for the new to flourish, without the ties of the past. You create fertile ground for love to grow healthy and strong. Think of it as preparing the house to receive a very special guest. You clean, organize, beautify the environment to make him feel welcome and comfortable. In the same way, preparing your heart means cleaning the dense energies of hurt, guilt, or fear, and cultivating the beauty of self-acceptance, inner peace, and trust. The angels support you immensely in this healing and self-discovery process. Ask for their help to identify what still needs to be released and to find the strength necessary to do so. They are by your side, offering comfort, clarity, and inspiration. Each step you take towards your own healing is a step that brings you closer to the realization of this love and this shared home. Now, before we continue, the angels ask that you do a powerful release exercise. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, that you would like to forgive. You don't need to detail just the names or initials if you prefer. As you write, visualize each one of them and yourself surrounded by a soft healing light. Send love from your heart and say mentally or out loud, "I forgive you and release you. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings, as if a weight is being lifted off your shoulders. Repeat this practice daily if needed, to strengthen your inner peace and release any residual anxiety. Now, continuing the message, the person you're going to live with is also going through, in their own way, a process of cleansing and preparation. Often the challenges they face are precisely to polish aspects of their personality or heal wounds that could interfere with the harmony of future cohabitation. Trust that the universe is orchestrating everything perfectly, taking care of both sides of the equation. This period of apparent waiting is not wasted time, but precious time for inner preparation. Use it to reconnect with yourself, with your hobbies, your passions, your friendships. The more full and happy you are with yourself, the more magnetic you become for love, and the more prepared you are to build a healthy and balanced relationship. Emotional dependence has no place in a mature and conscious love. What you will build together will be based on partnership, respect for individuality, and the sum of two happinesses that meet to overflow. The angels celebrate every act of self-love that you practice, for they know that this is fundamental for the lasting happiness they wish for you. Remember, you are not just waiting for someone, you are becoming the best version of yourself to live an extraordinary love. And the angels are ensuring that external circumstances also align to facilitate this encounter and this decision to live together. There are movements happening that you may not yet perceive. Dear soul, as you focus on your healing and well-being, know that the gears of the universe are moving in concrete ways to remove obstacles that could prevent this union and the realization of the dream of living together. What seemed like an insurmountable barrier is beginning to dissolve. If physical distance was a problem, the angels are inspiring solutions, creating opportunities for travel, meetings, or even city changes that will facilitate the approach. If financial issues were a hindrance, new doors of prosperity may be opening for one or both of you, bringing the necessary stability to take this step safely. Trust that the resources needed for this new phase will be provided. If the obstacle was interference from other people or external opinions, the angels are creating an energetic shield of protection around you, neutralizing negative influences and strengthening the internal conviction of both of you about what is right for your lives. The most important opinion is the one that comes from your hearts and divine guidance. If internal fears or insecurities of the other person kept them hesitant, the light of the angels is working to bring clarity, courage, and a deeper understanding of the value of this connection. They may be having revealing dreams, sudden insights, or feeling an inner force that drives them to overcome what once paralyzed them. You may notice a change in their energy, perhaps more open communication, or a different, more decisive look. The angels act in mysterious and perfect ways. They may use people as messengers, put a book or article in your path with the answer you needed, or create synchronicities that seem like incredible coincidences, but are, in fact, the divine hand, orchestrating events. Be aware of these signs. They are confirmation that the plan is underway and that nothing can stop what has been blessed by heaven. The promise of living together with this person is not just a remote possibility. It is a destiny that is being actively built and facilitated by spiritual forces. This message has reached you at just the right time, not to create anxiety, but to strengthen your faith and give you the certainty that you are not alone in this wait, and that the final result will be of joy and fulfillment. Imagine how wonderful it would be to have this constant company, this daily support, this partnership, to face life. This vision is the fuel to keep your vibration high. The angels ask that you not focus obsessively on the hows and whens. Surrender these worries to the universe and focus on feeling gratitude for this love that already exists and is on its way to full manifestation. The energy of gratitude is a powerful magnet that attracts more of what you are grateful for. B. Thankful for the protection, the guidance, the love that already resides in your heart, and for the future home that is being prepared. The angels are working tirelessly to smooth the way, remove the stones, and ensure that you can meet and decide on this life together with the least friction possible. The strength of this love, combined with celestial intervention, is unbeatable. And the vision of this shared future is something that the angels want you to embrace with all your heart. Dear soul, now allow yourself to visualize in more detail this new phase that the angels announce: shared life, the home built together. It's not just about sharing a physical space, but about creating a sanctuary of love, peace, and companionship. Imagine waking up in the morning and having someone by your side who looks at you with affection, with respect, someone you can share a quiet breakfast with, plan the day, or simply enjoy the comfortable silence of those who understand each other, without words. Think about the nights, coming home and finding a welcoming environment, a friendly presence to talk about the joys and challenges of the day, someone to watch a movie with, read a book on the same sofa, or prepare a meal together. This vision is of partnership, of complicity, of mutual support. The angels emphasize that this union in maturity brings a special quality. There is no longer the urgency of youth, but the serenity of those who have lived, learned, and now seek a deeper connection, based on friendship, respect, and the joy of having someone to count on. Living together with this person will mean having a friendly shoulder in difficult times, a complicit smile in happy hours, someone to take care of and be taken care of, to share dreams and memories. It will be a reunion of souls who decide to walk together the rest of the journey, making life lighter, more colorful, and more meaningful. Loneliness will give way to company, uncertainty to the security of a safe harbor. Before we continue, how about spreading this light? Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Sometimes a friendly word from the angels is all someone needs to renew their strength. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a simple prayer for your guardian angel, asking for protection and clarity for your loving path. Now, continuing the message. According to the angels, the purpose of this coexistence goes beyond the personal happiness of you both. A home where love, respect, and harmony reign radiates this positive energy to the surroundings, blessing neighbors, friends, and family. You will become an example that true love can bloom at any age, and that happiness together is a gift to be cultivated. This union also has a purpose of mutual healing. By living together, you will have the opportunity to reflect on each other aspects that need to be worked on, but you will do so with love, patience, and understanding, helping each other to grow and become even better versions of themselves. Don't see this promise of living together just as a solution to loneliness, but as the beginning of a new and exciting phase of discoveries, sharing, and spiritual growth for 2. Angels will be present in this home, blessing every corner, inspiring peace, and strengthening the bond between you every day. They ask that you start preparing your heart, and who knows, even your physical space with this intention. Give away what no longer serves you. Make space for the new. Treat your current home as a sacred place. These small symbolic actions send a clear message to the universe that you are ready and receptive to this new reality. The joy of building this life together is a gift reserved for you, and the angels rejoice with the proximity of this realization. Trust and allow yourself to dream of this tangible happiness. Dear soul, at this point in the message, it's natural that a small shadow of doubt may still remain. Is this message really for me? How can I be sure? Angels understand this human need for confirmation and therefore reinforce, trust your intuition. The first feeling you had when hearing these words, that shiver, that emotion in your chest, that feeling of recognition, that is your soul confirming the truth. Furthermore, they will continue sending signs in your daily life. Pay attention to repetitions of numbers, especially today's lucky number 7 or the number 888 of abundance, unexpected appearances of the letter M, or references to lion energy, golden colors, Images of lions or the sun, people with strong leadership and generosity characteristics. Songs about rekindled love or building a home may play on the radio exactly when you think of this person. You may find white feathers in unusual places, a classic sign of angelic presence. You may have vivid and peaceful dreams involving this person and a future together. You may feel a sense of calm and certainty inside that you can't explain rationally. These are the whispers of the angels, the universe's winks, saying, "Yes, it's for you. Keep believing. We're taking care of everything. Don't lose heart if things don't happen at the speed your anxious mind would like. Divine time has its own rhythm, and it is always perfect. Each day of apparent waiting is, in fact, a day of preparation, of alignment, of building solid foundations for this union to be lasting and happy. Unwavering faith is your greatest ally now. Even if external circumstances still seem challenging, keep the flame of hope burning in your heart. Talk to your angels daily. Ask for guidance, strength, and patience. Be grateful for the protection and love that are already present in your life and for the wonderful future that is being prepared. Remember that this special person is also being guided and prepared. The meeting and decision to live together will happen when both are ready and when external conditions are perfectly aligned for the greater good of all involved. Angels ensure that nothing, neither people nor circumstances nor fears, can prevent what has been sealed in higher plans with so much love and purpose. The force that protects this union is divine and invincible. Trust that you are deserving of this happiness, this companionship, this serene and secure love. Release any feelings of unworthiness or guilt that you may have carried. You are a beloved child of the universe, and your happiness is important. Allow yourself to receive this blessing with open arms, with a light and confident heart. With each step, each sign, each day that passes, you are closer to living this reality. Angels walk by your side, celebrating your faith and preparing the scene for the beginning of this new and blessed phase of your life. Believe the best is yet to come. Dear soul, we've reached the end of this message, but on the threshold of a new and radiant phase in your life, the angels reaffirm with all their love and certainty. Nothing will prevent this love from blossoming and becoming established. The promise that you will live together with this special person is real. It's a divine plan being carefully manifested to bring joy, companionship, and fulfillment to your life. The barriers that seem to exist are being removed, the paths are being opened, and both of you are being prepared to live this union with maturity, respect, and deep affection. Remember the signs mentioned, the letter M, the energy of Leo, the numbers, the synchronicities, as constant reminders of the care and attention that heaven dedicates to your story. They are beacons to light your way and strengthen your faith. Trust in the invincible power of this love, which is protected and guided by your angels. Trust in divine time, which operates with wisdom and perfection, ensuring that everything happens at the right moment and in the best possible way. Continue your process of inner healing, cultivating self-love, peace, and forgiveness, for by doing so, you become a magnet for the happiness you deserve and prepare the ground to receive this blessing with open arms. Visualize this shared future, home not as a distant dream, but as a reality that approaches every day. Feel the joy, security, and peace of this harmonious coexistence. This energy of gratitude and certainty accelerates the manifestation. The angels celebrate with you the imminence of this happiness and ask that you keep your heart open and trusting. The wait is coming to an end, and a new time of shared love, complicity, and serene joy is about to begin. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "True love builds a home in the heart." Share your experiences, feelings, and the signs you've received in the comments below. Your sharing can inspire and strengthen other souls who are also seeking love and companionship. If you liked this video and felt the connection with the energy of the angels, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content and messages of light like this. Your presence and support are very important to us. Thank you for watching, for opening your heart, and for trusting in celestial guidance. May peace, love, and the protection of the angels always be with you. See you in the next video.